Hello, I'm from the Australian government, where it has come to our attention that many of you are calling us the Lite Party, and we'd appreciate it if you'd stop. Cause you see, it's not our fault. Remember that time we tried being not by taking not policies to an election? We lost, so we thought, it. Let's try being a bit more like the party by adopting most of their policies. Let's try being light. And boom, we won. But don't worry, that doesn't mean we're actually light. We only had to be light to get into government. And now that we're in government, we have to keep being light. Because if we stop now, the party and their mates will say mean things about us, like
Labor broke its election promise to be
and they don't have a mandate to be not and see, you can't trust Labor to be and so to avoid all that, we have to stay light for a little longer. Sadly, many of you, we're sorry to say, are not political geniuses like us and thus don't appreciate our cunning strategy of pretending to be light by being light in order to one day be not That's why you 2D chess players are upset at us for rolling out party policies, like opening up massive new gas projects and thermal coal mines in the final years we have left to take action, continuing to privilege private schools over public ones, and voting with Dutto to protect pork barrelling. To be fair, we have introduced some not policies, and anyone who thinks we're just as as the party must have forgot just how they were. But that hasn't been enough to console the millions of you who can't afford food and rent, while we cling on to party policies like huge tax cuts for the rich, pretending to deal with the housing crisis, and refusing to raise job seeker anywhere near the poverty line. Because of your failure to appreciate how all this is for your own good, we now face a dilemma. Do we stay light to keep the party and Rupert off our backs? Or do we become less to prevent millions of you who want stronger action on the housing and climate crises from deserting us at the next election? Between us, we'd love to be less Some nights we lie awake and dream of being not at all. But we can't do it without you. We need your permission, a mandate to be less and remove the stained undies the party uses to wedgie us. So friends, if you truly support us, tell us when we're being light. Stop patting us on the for it. It only makes it harder. Kick our ass and we'll cough up not policies. Because if we take our light policies to the next election, chances are we'll lose a ton of your votes to not candidates and end up in a minority government, which would force us to be not and we wouldn't want that now, would we? Australian government, help us be less authorised by the Department for Soul Searching.
Thank you to all our patrons for making the Honest Government ads possible, especially our patron producers. If you want to help us keep governments honest, you can do so at patreon.com/The Juice Media, or you can grab some merch from our store. You'll find all the links in the video description. Till next time.